High above the earth, beyond the clouds and the moon, there was a peaceful sky called the Star Valley. In this valley lived millions of stars, big stars, tiny stars, golden stars, blue stars, all shining happily every night. Among them was a small star named Lumo. Lumo was not the brightest star. He was not the biggest either, but he had the warmest glow, like a soft night lamp that made the sky feel safe. Every night, Lumo loved watching Earth below. He watched children fall asleep, parents close the lights, and cities slowly turn quiet. "This is my favorite time," Lumo whispered, "when the world rests." One night, something strange happened. When it was time to shine, all the stars lit up the sky, but Lumo didn't. He tried. He really did. He squeezed his light, stretched it, pushed it, but only a tiny sparkle came out and then disappeared. Lumo looked at himself sadly. "Why can't I shine?" he asked. The other stars noticed. "Maybe you're tired," said a tall blue star. "Maybe tomorrow," said a shooting star rushing past. But Lumo felt a heavy feeling in his glow, a feeling he had never felt before. That night, Lumo floated quietly to the edge of Star Valley. Below him, Earth was darker than usual. He noticed a small house with one window still glowing. Inside the room was a little child sitting on a bed, holding a blanket tightly. The child looked worried. "I can't sleep," the child whispered. "It's too dark." Lumo wanted to help. He wanted to shine just a little, but again, nothing happened. A soft voice spoke behind him. "Light doesn't always come when we force it." Lumo turned around and saw old Moonbeam, the wisest star in the sky. "Why can't I shine anymore?" Lumo asked sadly. "I used to help the night feel safe." Old Moonbeam smiled gently. "Tell me, Lumo, have you been listening to yourself lately?" Lumo was quiet. "I've been trying to be brighter," he said. "I wanted to shine like the biggest stars. Maybe I forgot who I was." Old Moonbeam nodded. "Little star," he said, "your light was never meant to be loud or blinding. Your light was meant to be gentle." Lumo looked at Earth again, at the quiet house, at the child still awake. "But what if gentle isn't enough?" Lumo whispered. Old Moonbeam pointed toward Earth. "Watch." Lumo focused carefully. The child looked out the window and spoke softly. "I don't need the whole sky. I just need one little light." Something warm stirred inside Lumo. He wasn't thinking about shining anymore. He was thinking about helping. Slowly, very slowly, a soft golden glow appeared around him. Not bright, not loud, just warm. The child smiled. "I see a star," the child said. "A nice one." And finally, the child lay down and closed their eyes. Lumo felt his glow return, stronger than before, not because he tried, but because he cared. The stars around him cheered softly. "You're shining again," they said, but Lumo smiled calmly. "I never stopped. I just forgot why." From that night on, Lumo shined every evening, not to be the brightest star, but to be the kindest one. And whenever someone on Earth felt lonely, scared, or unable to sleep, Lumo's gentle light was always there, quiet, warm, and full of peace. And just like Lumo, you don't need to shine the brightest. You only need to be yourself. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. The night is watching over you. Good night from Comics Bhai.